Hey everybody, Vanessa001 here. Got a Damavand Peak Rush for you here today. Playing with the Constanius and Aussie 35.5. Now, I wanted to just get this quickly out of the way, and this will be the last time I talk about this. I won't be answering any channel comments about it. I won't be continuing the debate anymore about it. But I wanted to clear up a couple of things about our last commentary, the one I did with Almost Evil 33, where we talked about our experience in our last match on Project PTFO, how we found it a bit ridiculous, some of the tactics used, the head glitch, that's what we're calling it. Now, there seems to be some confusion with the head glitch. I don't mean the railroad tracks at all, where you can sit there and your head's just exposed. That's just the way it is, you know. It's how the map's designed, you know. Your head just pops over because of the height of the railroad tracks. That's not a glitch. The head glitch I'm talking about, and how it's been termed the ninja arm, was arming the crate from a gap in the wall on Nosehead's Canal. That's what I found to be cheap. That's my opinion. That's what I found to be a cheap thing. Now, I'm not accusing them of cheating. They say I've said they're cheating. No, I don't accuse you of cheating. I just think that was a cheap thing to do. I think that's a legitimate thing to say. It's my personal opinion. I think that was cheap. So, that's it. That's all I'm going to ever say about it. I'm not going to continue any debate or YouTube drama about it or anything like that. Dan and I felt we needed to say some things about our preparation or lack thereof, and we did. Dan and I at no time, Almost Evil and I at no time, said that Mass Nerder or MCOM Disposal Team were cheating. I personally found that to be a very cheap thing to do. Okay, that's my personal opinion. So that's it. Wish them all the best. I hope they do very well against Anarchy. It's going to be a tough game. And that's another thing. I'll just say one more thing. And that's another thing that kind of bothered me, that got me really kind of rubbed the wrong way, is I saw video after video of them making it out that it was some epic tough battle and they struggling all the way, and I didn't see it that way at all. I found it a complete walkover, if I have to be completely honest. We just did not have the preparation needed. And as I said, again, that is my personal opinion, okay? So that's it. All done. Never talking about this again. And I wish them all the best. And I do believe they are genuinely good guys and good players. I just think it was a little cheap to use that thing, and that's it. That's my personal opinion. So that was it. Yep, not talking about it ever again. So I'm going to move on to the match. Now, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 using the aim assist turned off. It has taken some getting used to, but I found it a little better. I don't know how the new aim assist is. I think it's a bit more extended at range. It locks on a bit more. So I've turned it off, and I'm finding it a little easier to play. I can control my shots a bit more. I'm finding it a little difficult up close. I will admit that. It is a bit difficult up close. But that's just a learning curve where I have to learn to make small adjustments instead of relying on the aim assist lock on, where I can make those big adjustments and still be on target because of the aim assist. But I found it to be quite good, and you might be wondering why I'm running a bipod on my thing. I'm just testing something out to see if it's, you know, any benefit just to having it on over a foregrip. You know, not deploying it, just having it there, and I don't know, really. I'm still on the fence about it. Aussie has said that no, there is no benefit, but I've kind of feeling it in a way. I don't know, it might just be, you know, in my head. But I'll probably take it off soon and go back to the foregrip. Who knows? I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I haven't been playing in the last few days really at all. I've kind of taken a bit of a break again from it. It's nothing to do with the game itself. I've just kind of been a bit blah about the whole thing, and I don't really feel it at the moment, so I've kind of taken a bit of a break. been playing a lot of Max Payne. I will be putting some Max Payne videos up. And I always say that. I say to you guys, I'm going to put this video up, I'm going to put that video up. I'm going to start actually doing that, eh? I really am. I've got a lot of Saints Row stuff on my hard drive. I've got some other stuff. I'm just not really sure how to use it. So I'm going to think about it and I'm going to put some stuff up. I don't know whether to make a little montage of moments from Saints Row or Max Payne, or, you know, put up a little commentary, but I'm not exactly sure what to say about certain things. I mean, how many people are still interested in Saints Row 3? It's been out for quite a while. I'm not really intending to play much multiplayer of Max Payne. I don't know if I quite like the look of it. I'm going to give it a go, but I don't know if I'll be putting up much footage of that. So yeah, I'm trying here, eh? I'm trying to diversify a bit, because I've got the MechWarrior Online closed beta coming up soon. Don't know if I'll be able to put footage up of that, and even if I do get in, which I'm not sure, it's still pending on the website, so I'm gonna see, maybe I can put footage up of that. There's Hawken coming out soon, but they're the games I intend to start bringing towards the end of the year. Still going to be bringing Battlefield 3 once in a while, but not so much. I really want to diversify my content. I don't want to be just Battlefield all the time. I know that's what a lot of you guys have subscribed to me for. Some of you might just be here because you love the sound of my voice, which is kind of weird, but I love you still anyway for it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try and just diversify a bit. So I hope some people aren't too pissed about that, and yeah, it's not going to be all Battlefield all the time soon. When these new games come out, I'm going to start putting some of those up. Yeah, Battlefield is good. It is a good game. I'm enjoying it. I'm more an armored kill, want it now kind of person. You know, close quarters is going to be good. I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to see what the game types are. I'm going to see how they play and how much I enjoy them. I'm going to bring you videos of those. But Armored Kill is really what I'm waiting for, so when that comes out I'll probably pick up the Battlefield videos a bit more frequently, probably a video a day kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of how it's going at the moment. Now Damavand Peak is really my favourite, almost one of my favourite rush maps in this game. I find it a lot better on Rush than I do on Conquest. At Conquest it's very boring, on console at least. On Rush I find it a lot of fun actually. It's a good attack, good defend. A lot of places you can flank and attack and defend from. It's just a great little map for Rush in particular. It is, you know, I like it. When it comes to Conquest, not so much. Very linear, you know, down the tunnel, A and C at the other end. I know on PC they have a hell of a lot more flags, and I don't know about making the transition to CD. I'm going to make the transition to CD, guys, to PC. I really don't know about that. I'm not really a PC gamer. I was never really into it. I know I've said that Hawking and MechWarrior are coming out, but they're games I like. I like mech games, so... And I used to play a lot of MechWarrior online. Well, not online, but you know what I mean, with MechWarrior when it was out on PC years ago. So I'm quite looking forward to that, and it is a game I want to have a go at. I have a few betas available to me at the moment that I just haven't really installed and played. I'm not... See, playing by yourself on PC is never fun. Playing by yourself on console is never fun. And I'm pretty much the only person I know that's in like the Firefall beta. And I've loaded it up, I've had a look. I like the look of it, but it gets kind of boring playing by yourself. So I would like to see more of my mates playing on PC, but not many of them do. I mean, Aussie does, Atari does sometimes, Constantius doesn't, and Quinton Apache, he only really plays League of Legends, and I just don't see League of Legends being my type of game. I can't get my head around it, so it's probably not a game I'll ever pick up and play. I'm a very social gamer. I like having people online in multiplayer playing against me, with me talking, chatting. I'm not really a single player person. I don't like just sitting there playing the game. It kind of gets boring for me. Depends on the game really. Max Payne's been very interesting, but I've also had people in the party with me when I've been playing, so I could chat and that with them. But I haven't really ever been a single player person. There's a really funny moment coming up soon, and I really wish I had reloaded my weapon. Okay, well, I was revived, so I kind of didn't think for a second, because I come up with a pistol, reload that, and I thought, oh, whip out this, and then holy shit, if I had an LMG that was fully loaded right then. That would have just been bloody brilliant, wouldn't it? But I had that, you know, revive, so I didn't have any, you know, ammo left from when I was killed, and I was like, no, so many people. It's an instant death right there. It is a little difficult with the aim assist turned off, I will admit that. I'm not finding it overly difficult to use, to play with. However, as I said, when you get up close, your instinct to move the stick a little more than you really would or have to without the aim assist, because you're used to the aim assist, is a little piss off sometimes, because you're just like, oh, spray, and oh shit. You know, it's like, oh man, all you got to do is lightly touch the stick. Yep, that's it. Just touch it lightly. Don't even ask, eh? I don't even know what that was. But yeah, so I'm sorry. I've made myself laugh. Then I'm so immature. I mean, touch the stick and I giggle. Like, it's just ridiculous. But that's how I am. I'm a little immature like that. I find it funny. But it is quite a tough fight here right now. We're just dropping and reviving and picking up and trying to get that MCOM. But no, it didn't work out that way, and we had to spawn all the way back. And, you know, the Damavand peak, parachute in, that was something that everybody wanted to do. And when they saw the trailers and that, I was like, oh, I want to do that first thing. And once you've done it like 10 times, you're like, oh, fuck, yeah, what big do? But it is a lot better now with the parachutes, how you can very much control how you're going. See how I've pulled back on the stick and it's just, you know, feather touched me down. That is the reason a lot of people take a lot of fall damage when they're parachuting, because they're pushing forward on the stick, and when they hit the ground, it translates over that impact to your health, so you do take damage. If you pull back on the stick, you're going to kind of glide down and touch down softly. But then again, how much do you want to be sitting up in the open, like floating in the air? You know, you don't want that. So if you're in cover, it's a good idea, like I was behind that building. But yeah, Constantius says the revive's going for days on this match right here, and it's a bloody good thing, you need it. I got my 320, unfortunately. A lot of changes with that patch. Footsteps from behind can be very clearly heard now. It saved me a couple of times of being knifed, turned on a couple of people after hearing them run up behind me, so quite enjoying that fact. That was a stupid thing to do right there, trying to go for that revive. But I thought, you know, I've got to keep the tickets up, you know, we got so little left, and I was thinking, got to get those tickets back up, keep those people alive. But also, you know, you have to kill the person first. You can't just be reviving, run around with your paddles out all the time. Which you do really see in Battlefield a lot of the time. People just run around with the paddles out, not actually killing the people that are, you know, right in front of them. They just want to get that revive going. Which is, you know, understandable. Tight situation when you get that, you know, revive going, and you ended up getting that MCOM, so it was very, very lucky there. Like, you get so many suppression kill assists now, it's not even funny. Just rewarding you for bad aim and get turned on, son. But I had someone yell out actually that a guy was running up the stairs, so it wasn't really like I turned on him, but it's pretty good. I like that. This aim assist, have a go of turning it off. It might be a little daunting at first, but I think you will find it beneficial in the end. Now this last base I'm not the biggest fan of because of the tunnels. They can be very difficult to flank, you know, that tunnel. I mean, going down the smaller alleyway tunnels on the either side, left and right, it's not a very good idea. Some people can make it down very quick, but you know, a lot of the time you're going to have people sitting down the other end looking straight up the tunnel, and you're never going to get down there. So a good idea. That chopper just got fucked up right then by that tank. It was a bloody good shot. I always tried to make my way down the middle. Not always, but it is a good idea to try and make your way down the middle. I'm thinking, I got this tank here, maybe I can use it as cover, but then you got another tank shooting at it, so it's probably not a good idea to be standing right next to it. And pay attention to your mini-map. If you see one of your guys making it all the way down this tunnel without being challenged, that's your time to get in there and run down yourself. But you gotta watch out for this kind of shit. I mean, his MCOM is armed, and he has not budged from that spot. He was just sitting there waiting, but his MCOM's sitting there armed. So, it's just stupid. But you've got the whole squad here now, you know, we're pushing in on the MCOM. We don't want it to get defused because A crate's already gone, so it's going to be game over right here. Very quick on the last base there. I think they were all trying to set up in, you know, certain spots. But they weren't covering the proper routes, the tunnels and tunnels and that there, where they could shoot us as we were coming down, and our guys just pushed up very quickly. Maybe a few of them were hanging around back in our other base trying to get us there, trying to steal our tank or something like that. But yeah, that was the Damavand Peak rush there for yous. I'll have a few more videos coming out this week. Just remember, there will be no videos on the weekends. It's my own time. That's where I just go and do what I want to do. I'm not really thinking about making videos or anything like that, so don't expect any videos on the weekend. And I'll try to diversify my content a bit and bring you guys some other stuff. So I'll catch you again next time, and thanks for watching.